Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are at in this big, wide, wonderful world. Happy Saturday morning for me anyway. Well, it's almost afternoon. I slept in this morning. I wanted to do a show around earlier, like an hour ago. But I decided to sleep in because I needed it. And it's kind of rainy and gloomy today. So anyway, how's everybody doing for this fine Saturday morning? We'll wait a few minutes for some people to jump in, if anybody wants to, and I'll take a look at some of your comments briefly, then we'll wrap this up. No show tonight, no show tomorrow night. I did a morning show yesterday, just to let people overseas get a chance to come in and say hello, if they happen to be around. Someone asked me again, hey Toss, what's your regular schedule? I wish I had a regular schedule. I still don't. Would love to, but I'm going to need your help. So check out some links below if you guys would like to join us and support the channel. That's the only way it's going to happen, really, at this point. Anyway, music once again is from the YouTube audio library. Yeah, great stuff. Check it out. Great music. Steven Anderson is in the house. Good morning, mate. How are you? I was just finishing up some soup for breakfast. Give me 1 second here. That was delicious cup of soup. Beef noodle and some hot sauce and some cheese. Some grated cheese. Try it out. It looks awesome. It looks awesome. It also, it tastes awesome too. Duh. All right. Let me get situated here, and we'll go into your. I won't say your full names. You may want to remain somewhat anonymous, as it were. So I'll keep it short. If somebody new is passing by the channel, a newbie, a beginner, someone who's lost, then you've come to the right place, I suppose. If you are a newbie, please do stop by and say hello. It's always a joy, you know, having somebody new from around the world come in and say, hey Toss, I'm new, love your work, or listen to your work, whatever. That's what I'm doing this for everybody, not just for people that I know. So if you are new, please do stop by and say hello. Always a pleasure. Couple more months and it'll be another new year. Imagine that. Try to think, what could I do? What would be a good year-end video for this channel? Well, I think having another Stephanie concert would be awesome. I think what I might wind up doing is a YouTube starter kit for beginners, you know. Someone who's thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Of course, the holiday shopping season is just around the corner, and you're thinking about spending some cash to buy your equipment to start your YouTube channel. I think that might be a good one. What do you guys think about that year-end video? Share with you my experiences. Don't make the same mistakes I did, stuff like that. Maybe I'll do something like that. Anyway, Rock and Rolf Hamburg. Guten Tag. I'm assuming Hamburg, Germany? Welcome. Our friend Stephanie lives in Munich. Chip Catalano. Steven bought a new TV TCL 4K 380. Yeah, I've seen him start a non-smart TV, 50-inch, I think, Steven. For about 300 plus. So I may wind up doing that. I'm not sure yet. I've lost, broken 3 TVs in 9 years. I have not had the best of luck with TVs. Comrade, our friend from Russia, what's up, man? So, all right, let's go into some of your comments here. Obviously a lot of comments. I'll keep them brief. You are from Germany, Rock and Roll. Very good. You guys had Beer Fest No, was it? Yeah, Beer Fest last month, right? I think, yeah. You got a 55-inch? Okay, cool. That's not a bad price for a 4K. Yeah, Steven. Those prices have dropped. Alright, let's go to some of your comments. This was unscheduled. I don't expect a lot of people. It would be easier if I could schedule these. It would be a lot easier. I should try, but again, I wanted to have people. Rock and Rolf, is this your first time on the live chat? If it is, welcome. Matthias, my very good friend from Sweden. I knew you would come on, Matthias, if I did this early enough. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Matthias, a longtime supporter of the channel. Thank you. Yes, hello, all my fellow Linux geeks and stuff like that. All right, let's go to some of the comments, and then we'll chat a little bit more. Oktoberfest in Munich. Okay, very good. Again, I won't mention your full names. This is from Zane. Let's see. Hey Toss, can you check out Lubuntu with an L? 1810 how to install. I tried the ISO on 2 different laptops on the Dell, HP. Both work great with Linux Mint. The installer worked perfectly fine. When it comes to Lubuntu with an L, 1810, I cannot get it to work at all. It will not boot up. Keep saying invalid partition. Okay, Zane. The first thing you need to do is make sure that the download is not corrupted. You need to check the MD5. If you don't know what an MD5 is, just search my channel. I'll explain it. I think a lot of beginners are downloading these operating systems without checking to see if the file is corrupted, and that's a big no-no. Don't do that. If the file is corrupted, do not install it. Period. Just don't do it. And a lot of times that may solve your problem. Another thing you need to do is, I guess you're booting this off a live USB stick. Make sure that the stick is not somewhat broken. But I guess if you do it with 2 USB sticks, and I guess that would make sense. Make sure that you reformat the USB sticks. Yeah, because that can pose a problem too. Yeah, Matthias says, yeah, it's okay today. Very good, Matthias. This one's just for you, pal. By the way, Matthias, I'm going to try and get Stephanie back for another concert here next month, I think. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys know. Anyway, Zane, check the MD5 and make sure that the USB sticks are formatted, are erased and formatted correctly. Off the top of my head. He also says, keep up the good work. Thank you, Zane. All right, this is from Johan. New theme on your mate. Hope it's nothing serious. I have a serious theme. It's Ubuntu 18.10. Testing it in my new SSD. So that's what I'm doing. Can a non-mod post the link? I don't think so. Somebody did, but I think I am the only one that can click the link. I'm not sure. This is from Tommy. Tommy, thank you. He says, dude, you have a great radio voice. Good interview. This was concerning the interview with, or the chat with Alan Pope. I have been told about the voice. It's not as good as Stephanie's, but it's good enough, right? All right, let's see what else we have here. Speaking of Stephanie, she loved it. She loved the next. We were talking about Ubuntu, and she says something like, I need to join with a name like Ubuntu Disco Dingo. I need to jump on the Linux train. Stephanie, if you have the time, great. If not, don't. Just keep on singing, dear. Just sing. Don't do anything else. Yeah. Christmas carols with Toss. Maybe with Stephanie. You know, it's funny, but Matt, but Matthias, during the holidays, me and my friends used to change the words of the Christmas songs. There's a famous song, it's the most wonderful time of the year. We would change the lyrics of the songs. It's the most miserable time of the year. Anyway, doctor appointment is fine, Johan. Thank you. Anyway, words like that. There was another one. The first Noel. We were changed it. Go to hell. Go to... It's just a joke. Just a joke. Don't... But, yeah, we'll have Christmas carols with Stephanie, I hope. Stephanie, if you listen to this, we want you back. In fact, here, let me post Stephanie's link while I'm here. StephanieForian.bandcamp.com. You can check out her music for free. If you like what you hear, please buy her stuff. Alright, Matthias and everybody else, where were we? Yeah, she said also, I need to sing more Bee Gees. Then I said, you must be jive talking. Ba-da-bum-bum. Johan, you hate Christmas music. Well, what about the funny Christmas music I just sang? Anyway, this is from Sammy. Talk about the battery life in phones and you mentioned more power. Couldn't help myself from laughing because that reminded me of the TV show Home Improvement with Tim Allen. Yes, exactly. We need more power. Arr, 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 arr. Anybody remember Home Improvement? Yeah, I hooked up a turbo engine to this lawnmower. Arr, arr, arr. Anyway, moving along. Let's see what else we have here. Oh yeah, we had some more votes for the best Linux distro for 2018. Thank you. Maybe I could pick a winner tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I can look at that video. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow morning. You guys are mean. You hate Christmas? Oh. You hate both Christmas and the music. My goodness. Well, on that note, I think I'll wrap this up for today. Thank you for... I feel so warm and fuzzy now, you know. Okay. This is from Don. He says, you got some great pipes, brother. You ever sing? I try to. You can definitely do radio. I have those type for my fish tanks. I don't know what that means. Well-designed, presented video, and all that. Thank you. Okay, well, Don, thank you. I guess I do have the pipes, but I'll leave the singing to our friend Stephanie. Yep. This is from Tom. Oh, hello, Silent. Landon. He says he came to the live stream, one of the live streams, late. The problem with dual boot systems is the clock is off by 5 hours. Now, he fixed his clock issues by going into the registry to edit a registry line there. Be careful doing that. You can fix the clock with the registry. I prefer not to do that. Marcello likes Ubuntu 18.10. Very good. Richard says the only rolling distro that works is Solus. I actually thought PC Linux OS is pretty good too. Yep, the jokes today are just for you, Rock and Rolf. Yes, Mr. Christmas himself is in the house, Rock and Rolf. Paul says, did you back up your data today? I forgot to say that. Did you back up? And back up again. Remember, anything can happen. Oh, Steven, you like my graphics. Thank you. Yeah. Messing around with new thumbnails, wallpapers. Christmas is commercial BS. Well, that is somewhat true, Johan. But I like music. What can I say? Linux, somebody else likes Ubuntu. That's part of the vote. Tim, our good friend Tim, is in the house. I'd like to make a comment. All right, Tim, you have the permission of the Council of Linux to make a comment. What is the comment, Tim? Tim, I sent you a reply email. I'm not sure if you got it. I'm sure you've been busy, but anyway, if you need to chat today, I have some time right after this. Yeah. So, how are you, my brother? Alright, let's go back to some comments. Let's see here. This is from Lee. I'll just say Lee Piro. Got Motorola and Alcatel, almost the same. SoC, same amount of RAM. Alcatel works like crap. Motorola kicks ASS. I like my Motorola phone. It works. This is from Pierre. Please tell... Alright, here it comes, folks. Please tell Spat to drink the coffee and not rub it on his head. Apparently coffee acts as a natural coloring for your hair. I just wrote he does both. Yeah, some of you guys like the blues music I play. Thank you. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see. Somebody says, Toll says, I always come back to Ubuntu 18.04. You're the smart one. You're a goofball and kind of funny looking. As you can see, Tim is in the holiday Christmas spirit. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim, for those warm and fuzzy thoughts. I was just thinking the same thing about you. But up. You guys need to check out. Tim was my co-host for Stephanie's concert. We had a lot of banter back and forth. Anyway, yeah. Well, I've been called a goofball. Don't know about funny looking, but. Paul says, darn, how much did I miss? Paul, you missed the whole show. What's the matter with you? I gotta call Uncle Guido in Sicily. You missed about half hour, maybe. I don't know. I know. I need to get a regular schedule. I'm trying. I need your help. Landon says I can't put down the Debian. It works so much better than Ubuntu. Okay, all right. There was some talk about trim. No, trim does not extend the life of an SSD. I won't go there. Rock and Wolf loves Manjaro. What is wrong with you? Here, let me give you the phone number to my psychologist. His name is Dr. Al Bendova. He's a very good doctor. Okay, never mind. Just caught up on emails. Would love to shoot the breeze. We are on the way out the door, seeing the realtor. Looking at a property. Oh, a different property? I thought you already found one. I guess it didn't work. I don't know. We need to catch up later. That's the last thing I remember. I thought you found a nice piece of property, and anyway, yeah, just shoot me an email this weekend. I'll be free to catch up. All right, let's move along. Let's see here. This is from Nurs. She. Love your channel. Keep up the good work and spreading the good word of Linux. I am, and thank you. Yeah, a lot of you. I'm looking at the comments. A lot of you like Manjaro. We had another comment from our friend Stephanie. She says, this is probably the most I've learned about SSDs. Yeah, it was that long video I did, that one live show about SSDs and other stuff, so I like my SSD. Yeah. Alright, a few more. See what else we have here. Somebody found GNOME to be laggy. From Bjorn, yep. Let's see. Another one likes Linux. Ubuntu, that is, not Linux Mint. Very good. Yeah, our friend Dan says the speed of SSDs over mechanical drives are addicting. I know, man. You grab an SSD, you pop some loads, you're gonna go very fast, man, okay? Just kidding. Mr. P says your first solid-state drive ever? I know. Oh, the first time is the best. Yeah, it was my first one. What can I say? I keep putting it off, and I thought, oh, let me try this SSD. What's all this freaking talk about SSDs? It's awesome. It speeded up this outdated computer of mine. It's not bad. Yeah. Kingston, $30. Okay, anything else? Tried Fedora 29, it was too slow. I tried Fedora once, and it's not for beginners, for my opinion, yeah. Somebody mentioned Anthrope OS for a name, for a National Linux distro. I still like Andromeda OS. Let's see here. Somebody said called the National Linux distro NSMOS, No Surveillance Capitalism OS. That does not sound user-friendly. Tim says, oh, and sure, for sure I'm a goofball and funny looking. No question there. Like you got a face for radio. Yes. Oh, right. So F, your name F stands for frequency. Tim Frequency. Got it. Duh. Jerry says Quasar is good for a National Linux distro. Yeah, I like Quasar. There used to be a TV. Quasar. Freedom OS. Amen, Paul. I like Freedom. Let's see. Anything else? Somebody said Door OS. Yeah, Sirius OS, as in the constellation of Sirius. But there's a satellite feed radio called Sirius. Tim, look at Johan's comment. Yep. Let's see. Anything else here? This is from Antonio. He says, subscribing because you're a reasonable dude who believes in social justice. Well, Antonio, I believe that we are all social animals, and I believe in human justice. So, he's also, this was the controversy when Linus left the community for a couple months to detox or whatever, you know. I also, to decompress, cool off. Yeah. I also think Linux, he says, will be fine after all this. In fact, it might be better because more perspectives will be available. I totally agree, Antonio. So, yes, I'm also glad to hear that Tim is bad. I love it. I love these typos. Bad boy, Tim. Bad, bad. Oh, my goodness. Alright, I'm going to stick on a little bit more. I'm having fun with this one. I'm glad to see you're bad, Tim. Bada boom. Tim, we need, if I get Stephanie back for a concert, I need to have you back as co-host. Okay, man? Interesting ticker here. Wow. Yes, Tim is back. Well, he's back on the chat. We need to get him back on the show. Yes. See, Tim, you're missed. You are missed, my friend. The world has not been the same without the brother from Minnesota. This sounds like a movie. Coming soon in a theater near you. The brother from Minnesota. I'm looking at the sticker feed. It says cockroaches deliver, and this is not a joke, cockroaches deliver karate kicks to avoid being turned into zombies. Wow. Look it up. I kid you not. That's what it says. Anyway, let's transition here. I'm done with the comments, but turn on the ticker. If you are new, please do stop by and say hello. This will be your final warning to say hello. If you are new to this, I'm using Ubuntu Mate 1810, as you see here, and doing the OBS Studio. Just do all this as you see here, if you're interested. Goofball OS, yeah, okay. It's arbitrary boots to a blue screen of death. The screen under that has a system code. Oh my. Yes, I don't think you've been having issues with the Chromebooks, right, Tim? Anyway. and all the files are gone. Yes, that is a new feature in Windows 10. When you do the updates, all the files are gone, but it saves your empty folders. Ba-da-bum-bum. Hello, Present Arms. How are you? Good morning to you too. How's everybody doing this fine afternoon now? All of them are renamed XXXXXX. Oh, adult films. Awesome. Yes, Steve, Borg OS. Resistance is futile. You'll be assimilated. Yeah, Paramount Pictures might come after us if we name it Borg. Good morning, Demon. Greetings from Redneck Hell. Oh no. That sounds like a restaurant. Come on down for the best ribs in Redneck Hill. We got the best soups and barbecue spare ribs. Yeah, we kill the animal live here on stage, and then we cook it for your entertainment. You have not taken the okay. The Chromebooks are very reliable. Yeah, that's what I remember, Tim. Yeah. How about the name of 1904 Disco Dingo? I think it's awesome. Stephanie likes it. Maybe after that we can have Ubuntu F, Funky Pharaoh, Funky, I don't know, Funky Frog. Yes, if you're joining in late, our friend Tim F is back in the chat for a little bit. I know a lot of you were wondering. I agree with this. The web needs more love, says its creator. Boy, ain't that the truth. Amen to that. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. You like the desktop? Stephen, thank you. Yeah, this is a wallpaper from somewhere. I guess it's Italy. Anyway, I downloaded Audacious here. These are the songs from the YouTube audio library. If you're interested. Very good, Tim. Yeah, I'll Stephanie will get back to me hopefully. We're exchanging emails and stuff and messages, so I will let you know. Yeah. Feral Feline for 2004 Ubuntu. Sounds good to me. Give me a sec. I want to post something funny in the chat. I gotta find it. Let me do this first if I can find that link. This one caught me by surprise. Caught this off of the Facebook. Give me 1 second here. Let's go here. Let's see if I can find this. Maybe I can't find it. I did. Yes, just do not bombard Tim with a lot of emails. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to find that link next time when I get a little more time and I'll share it, but it's pretty funny. Anyway, let's get out of this. Excuse me. Let's go back to some blues. I got the blues, baby. More mosquitoes. You know, the weather's been damp and somewhat warm. These little mosquitoes keep buzzing in here. You found a way to help Matthew Moore with his Manjaro issue. Oh, he's using Ubuntu Mate now, Ben. Excellent. I didn't know that. That's helped him with his issue. Broadcom wants Volkswagen $1 billion. What is up, Johan, with that? Do 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 do. By the way, check out Audacious. Great little music player, lightweight, fast. I think I've looked at this before for you. Mosquito, get out of here! Jeez. Yep, Tim, that's exactly what it is. I got the blues, baby. Come election Tuesday, this country will have the blues, baby. I don't know, maybe. This does look like a nice romantic picture wallpaper. I wish I was there. Alright, I'll stick around for another 5 minutes, and then I need to get showered and move on. Patent infringement. What did I infringe on, Johan? I have a little bit of Halloween candy corn left, and it's delicious. No, Tim, you are not the only one that is sick and tired of all the political ads, the phone calls. Totally sick of it. It was refreshing. Yesterday, or was it Thursday, I went to a local meeting downtown of some Ohio candidates, and it was refreshing. No trash talking, no BS, just hello, my name is so-and-so, this is what I hope to do. Very nice. A civil, imagine that, a civil political discussion. And you know what, Tim? I knew it was gonna be a nice talk when somebody brought in homemade Italian pizzelles. Spread the love. Cannot mow the lawn when it's raining, Matthias. No. I could buy a couple goats. We'd appreciate that. The shower. Oh my goodness, you can smell me from Minnesota? Wow. It's my Italian hormones. Thumbs up, yes. Thumbs up the video if you so care to thumbs it up. Check out the links below if you want to support the live streams. It's a flat piece. I guess the best way to describe it is a round flat cookie that's made with the Michelle, with the not with Michelle. I would love to make pizzelles with Michelle, but that's made with the pizzelle machine. They're fairly common, Tim. It's almost like a squished or a flattened piece of pancake, like very, very thin. It's the best way to describe it. Pyramid 7, yo, yo, yo. You need to swap out the serpentine belt on the wife's Ford. Oh, okay. Done that before. They're not that difficult. Okay, Landon, why go Colorado? Probably spelling it wrong, but Italian pixels, yes. This is the recipe for Italian pixels. Oh, that cracks me up. There you go, Tim. There's your pizzelle, not a pixel. That still cracks me up. Hey, yo, how do I make an Italian pixel? Italian wafer cookies. That's what they're calling it, Tim. So there you go. They are. You can sprinkle some powdered sugar on top. I usually don't. But that's what it is. Yummy. It looks like a mini pancake that's been squished. Ah, it's beautiful, fresh air. The people are nice too, mostly. Oh. I think the air is getting to land. Hello, Rose. From Canada, right? You volunteered in Denver 3 times, drove 9 freaking hours in a van with a dozen teens. Whoa, 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 Pyramid 7. 9 hours with 12 teens? Oh my god. And just give them all iPads and they'll be quiet, right? Matt Cubes, hello. So what's new, Rose? You thought it couldn't get any flatter than a pancake. Yeah, well, Tim asked, this is an Italian pizzelle, not a pixel. It's P-I-Z-Z-E-L-L-E. I'm gonna laugh at that all day. Hey, I'm cooking some Italian pixels. Anyway. Mmm, yummy. Mmm. Tim, aren't you getting hungry now? Look at that. Mmm. Until they fight over who has the best iPads. Ah. Interesting. That's probably true. Well, I just finished up all the Halloween candy corn. 2 left. These are addicting. Work as a nursing assistant. Unusual. Ah, yes, Rose, yes. I have a cousin who's a nurse in Pittsburgh. Pyramid 7 guys and gals, take it easy, stopping by, could use some prayers sent this way by Stroke. Yes, prayers for Pyramid 7, absolutely. They have an odd texture. I guess there's different ways I mean, like different ingredients. You can make them as sweet as you want. Eat real corn. Yeah, Tim had the rice cakes for Halloween. Yeah, well, understandable. They're okay. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Sammy, good evening. Welcome. Alright, I guess I'll give this another 5 minutes to wrap this up. There's people coming in the show, which is awesome. There we go. That's a nice background there. We got music, the Pizzelles, and the chat. I love it. Oh, man. Retrainer. Love this music. Goes well with the image and lip smacking. Yum, yum. No, it's funny. When my son was little, like 2 years old, I would give him a lollipop or a popsicle, and as soon as he saw it, he would go, yum, yum, yum. Oh, God bless those days and our children. Hello, Matthew. You're hungry? You don't have any food. Ah, have you achieved your weight set yet? I think you're on a diet, aren't you? You do not celebrate Halloween in Brazil because you couldn't get any candies. Oh. Tim getting back. You will be fine, my friend. You and my dad have hearts of gold. And I'll leave it there. But yeah, my dad actually called a couple days ago. But again, email me this weekend, Tim, if you have time, and we'll catch up. You always have food because you're always hungry, but you never overeat. Well, how is that possible? Matthew says still fat, yeah. He's still a fat axle. Yeah, we'll just go with that, a fat axle, because Matthew's a mechanic, or used to be, yeah. Matthew, did you catch the latest Consumer Reports year-end review of cars? They recommended, I think if I saw correctly, they recommended 0 American cars. Like, none. Cadillac was the most disappointment. Again. Duh. Yes, let's pray for Tim. Also, speedy recovery. Are you doing anything stream-wise tonight? Not off the top of my head, but with the weather being crappy, I may. I was hoping it would be drier. I usually cut the grass on Saturdays, do what I gotta do and chill, but I don't know, Tim. You want me to email you if I do anything, or you just want to email me later? Eat more plants. Yes. Japanese cars are the best. I would have to agree. I would have to agree. If my dad could sell his movie, I think I would buy a nice Toyota Highlander. Something like that. Something roomy, since I'm 6'2". Oh joy! Another shooting at in Tallahassee in the States. Boy, never ends. This country's got a long way to go. Are you in your 30s, 40s, 80s? I'm 101. Hey, study boy. I'm 104. I'm an old geezer. 50s, yes. GM seems to be cheap and fall apart. You know, it's a shame. We bailed them out, which it was, looking back, it did save jobs. It was the right thing to do because of families and their jobs. But man, one thing he did manage to get done was to purchase a 2018 GMC 1-ton Denali. Okay. Get me to think about it. No, the Escalades are very, well, they were. I guess they still are very disappointing to me. Years ago, I was going to a meeting, and one of my friends drove her mom's Escalade. I said, "Sure, I'll take a ride." I kid you not. Halfway down the highway, I said, "Jess, I think I'd rather walk." It was so noisy and so disappointing for an Escalade. I mean, really. Now, if you're gonna spend the money on an Escalade, Tim, or just get a freaking Lexus, really. Yeah, in my opinion. Nissan. Okay, I have a friend of mine who drives a Nissan in Pittsburgh. Yes. Private one Monday. Yes. Monday afternoon. Yes, not Monday morning, Tim, but we can chat Monday afternoon. Yeah. We can do that. Gotta think for a second. Yeah, Monday afternoon, that should be okay. I'll just send an email. I'll send you a link, private link, and we'll just go from there. So, the plastic, 4 years old, on the dash was so brittle. Wow, tapped, it's shattered like glass. Well, I mean, we know how to build them. We know how to build them. It's obvious. And it's disappointing. I mean, I have a 06 Buick that I'm, knock on wood, still runs. I've been very fortunate with it. But it's disappointing. Nissan makes what's that big truck they make for towing? Nissan, not the Pathfinder. Is it a No. PF Pathfinder? No. What is it? I know there's a big truck that they make for. I can't think of the name. Yeah, Tim, I will let you know. I got to get moving. Got to chauffeur mom around the place. Groceries and stuff like that. I might be on. I will let you know. I'll try to give you a couple hours heads up, and everybody here in the chat. Since the weather's crappy, I may very well do one. I don't know. That's it, Tim. A Titan. Did you look at the Nissan Titan? I don't know what the specs are. I mean, if my son was here, he could rattle them off. Well, Dad, if Nissan has a 6.0, I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. Thanks, Michael. Yeah. What about the Toyota, the big one, the Tacoma? No, Tundra. Right? Yeah, Toyota Tundra. Should be enough pulling power. Paul says, my wife loves her Titan. Aww. Isn't that sweet, Paul? She calls you a Titan. That is so romantic. But a bump bump. V8, 390 horses. That's a lot of horses, yeah. I used to have a V8 T-Bird, and it kicked butt back when I lived in Florida. Very smooth. My friend has a Land Rover V8. Drove that once. Man, I hit 70 miles an hour, no problem. Thank you, Matthias. Always nice to have you on the chat. One of these days we'll do I don't have any other private streams scheduled for this month, but yeah, Paul likes to joke, yeah. But thank you for stopping by again. They merged with Renault. I don't think I like that, man. Nissan Xterra, yeah, that's a little SUV, right? Like the size of a Ford Escape or something. You need a 12K pounds of towing. Oh. The Tundra was a little short on towing capacity. Interesting. Wife's Lexus. Yeah, I don't think the Lexus would have been made for towing. Even the large one, because my cousin used to drive the ES 400. I can't remember. He looked at the big Lexus too, but yeah, I don't think they were made for towing. They're made for comfort, quietness, and quality. Very comfortable, good. Anyway. Anything else before I wrap this live Patel show? Similar to an Escape, more off-roady. Yeah, I used to see a lot of those in Florida. Let's face it, a lot of SUVs in Florida. You never know when you're going to have a surprise snowstorm in Miami. Wife's will tow 6,500 pounds. That's a lot of Patels. But about. I don't think I would need a truck. I think I'd be happy with a nice, comfy SUV. Because I'm 6'2", 200 pounds, and I don't have the need to really tow anything. Except all of my ThinkPads. Alan Poe from Ubuntu. He's going to start the ThinkPad Museum here, I think, in about a couple months, the way he's going. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, this is that headline I read before. Cockroaches, look it up, from Ars Technica. Cockroaches deliver karate kicks to avoid being turned to zombies. That's a plot for a movie. I'm sure it is. Anyway. Arsenal Liverpool soccer game. Okay. Wow, 40 miles per hour. 40 miles per gallon. Nice. Or a crap ton of rice cakes and tofu. Really? Well, never mind. Yep, that's what the headline said. Cockroaches use karate kicks to defend themselves. I think they've been watching way too many Bruce Lee movies, in my opinion. But that's, yeah. Solid axle, larger engine, taller height, built similarly to the 4Runner, the Toyota 4Runner. Very good. Interesting. I don't think so, Johan. Yep. Yes, I will hang on for a minute, Tim. What is going on? Let's see. Right, Ross, thank you for stopping by, Rose. Not Ross, Rose. Thank you, Rose, for stopping by. Spring rolls now. Very good. Do I like horror movies? Not as much anymore, Paul. Yeah, I did not see the latest Halloween. I don't think I'm into horror movies that much anymore. I like watching movies with a good story, a good sci-fi movie. I will watch stuff like that, yeah. Funny you should say that, Paul. Balloon, I just dropped some clothes in a washer. It would help if I hit the start button. Duh. Thanks for reminding me. Test tube trees, an insurance policy against extinction. Ah. Okay. You had a preventable loss. No big deal. As I was up for one next year while they were doing. I watched a Friday night replay. Ah, okay. I did the Tim. I did the Cologuard, where you make your deposit in the box and sent it out, and it came back clear, negative. So yeah. Horror movies are cheesy. I don't get the remake of Halloween movies, Matthew. I don't get that one. Yeah. 50 degrees Celsius, which is warm for this time of year. Yeah, I guess it would be, yeah. Twitter deletes anti-voting bots. Good. Very good. You get an A. Oh, man. Yeah, Facebook was hacked again. Private messages from 81,000 Facebook accounts for sale. Yeah, I talked about it. I didn't know there was a market for that. The Shawshank Redemption. I've never seen the whole movie, Johan, but what I've seen is pretty good. With Morgan Freeman and somebody else, yeah. LJ Pellegrino, man, you're coming in at the tail end of this. Are touchscreens robbing a generation of surgeons of their dexterity? Uh-oh. That's not a good headline at all. No Facebook for me. Oh, man. What can I say? I tried Diaspora, but they threw me off after 2 months. So I said, well, forget about it. Anyway. There was a more colorful one, and the doc and nurses were in stitches. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. I don't know which one that was. A Chucky remake? Oh, boy. Cash grab? Yeah. I know, man. Believe me. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Green Mile? Yeah. Now You See Me? I think I remember that one, yeah. The Last Predator. It's not a good movie, but man, it just made me laugh in stitches. Check out The Last Predator movie. If anything is so ridiculous, It's horror slash comedy. It is so off the wall. There are two scenes. I won't give them away. I think but I won't spoil it. Just trust me on this. There's one scene where the kid's wearing the it's Halloween, and the kid's wearing this big predator mask. He doesn't know it's also a weapon of self-defense. It's just hilarious. But yeah, I really enjoyed that silly movie. It just it just hit me a certain way. Anyway, hello, Richard. Zombieland? I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah. All right, Johan. All right, well, B movies. Yeah, some B movies are good. Yeah. The Pyramid, don't know that one. I guess The Predator was released in China. It did better there? I'm not sure. But anyway, if you want a good laugh and good special effects, actually, check out the latest Predator movie. All right, rock and roll Hamburg. Thank you for stopping by. I know Guten Tag is hello in German, and I don't know what goodbye is in German. So goodbye. I'll just say with Arnold Schwarzenegger, goodbye. Blah, blah. All right, I want to wrap this up. Did we miss anything? I don't think we did we? Zombieland every morning in the house. Oh, interesting. I'm not into zombie movies. Yeah. You're getting the LG Stylo 4. That's the one with the big screen, right? Yeah. The Breakfast Club? Yep. I remember that one. All right, well, I really do need to get running. Oof, Wiedersehen or short to oof, Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Okay. Short shush to shush. Shush. I think I like Auf Wiedersehen. Wiedersehen. Oh, never mind. All right, Paul. I'm gonna and everybody in the chat. Tim, good to chat with you again. I'll let you know about tonight if I jump on. I don't know yet. If not, we can chat Monday afternoon. So again, thanks and thank you for stopping by, everyone in the chat. Always a pleasure. Anything comes up, you guys know how to reach me, and I'll catch you on the next one. And to the rest of you, I will say Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.